Things are going to work out how they work out. Someone told me this recently. At first, I thought they were just tossing me half-interested advice. And maybe they were. But a couple of hours passed, and these words popped into my head again. Things are going to work out how they work out. It's simple, but if you think about it, it is true that things are going to work out how they work out. We can influence how things work out to some extent. That's our free will. That's what's in our control. For this reason, everyone should take initiative and personal responsibility in their lives. But in many ways, we really can't influence how things work out completely, because we're just one person in a world full of people and circumstances that also influence how things work out. This means that when we move through the world, we devote our attention to one of either two things, something that we can control or something that we can't. Since things are going to work out how they work out, and since we can either focus on things that we can control or things that we can't, then I think that the best way to move in this world, the ideal way, is to only put our focus on and devote our energy towards the things that are within our control, and then have faith that by doing that, everything's going to work out for the best. Is this my idea? No. It comes from the Bible. Expressions like fear not, do not worry, do not be afraid show up in the Old and New Testament about 100 times. The one that sticks with me the most is when Jesus says, "Why are you afraid, O you of little faith?" So, it's a religious idea. But I also see it as a psychological and philosophical idea, because in my experience, it's always when I focus on the things that I can't control that I feel the most anxious. I was told that things are going to work out how they work out, not how I want them to work out. So the more that I want things I can't control to work out the way that I want them to, the more fear I have because of how little power I have in actually determining that outcome. Some people respond to this by trying to gain more power. They try and gain more control. Maybe you do this. I'm going to plan every last detail of this vacation so it's perfect. I'm going to rehearse exactly what I say at that meeting so it goes exactly how I picture it. I'm going to be hyper vigilant with my dating partner so that they don't cheat on me. When someone you love is sick, what do? You try and find the best hospital that money can buy. Where do I need to take them so that they can get better? And that's good. You're doing everything within your control. But you're still scared. Because even when you try to, you can't control everything. Truth is, I've tried this, everyone's tried this. But when we try and gain more power, when we try and gain more control, our anxiety and our fear is never put to rest. Because it'll never be enough. Things are going to work out how they work out. Not how I want them to work out. Not how you want them to work out. Chasing control will make you restless. So it's an inferior strategy to surrendering control, saying, things are going to work out how they work out. I'll do my best, but whatever's outside of my control is going to work out for the best. For me, for the people I love, just in general, they'll work out for the best. So what can we control? My best answer is personal growth. We can make ourselves 1% better each day. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And we have full control over that. Not only that, but the type of person we become is all that matters in the end. The most important thing in your life is not what you do, it's who you become. Thank you for watching.